Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, and I hope you're all feeling good tonight. I'm feeling fine myself. Just not much happening today, so I don't really have much to talk about my day, but I hope yours has been okay. So we're gonna do some Final Fantasy Adventure. I'm not sure how close I am to the end of this game, but I imagine we're not that far from finishing, I would imagine, because I've been playing this for quite some time. I mean, this is a Game Boy game from like 1990, and this is part 6. And on average, my parts are like 2 hours each. So, yeah, I would imagine if I can't finish it tonight, probably finish it next time. I don't think Game Boy games can be 30 hours long. At least I haven't seen a Game Boy game that can last that long. So, if you remember the last time I played this, it was a bit of a shit show. I got stuck for a while, even though I resorted to a walkthrough. And I eventually got to the next dungeon. Let me turn the Game Boy music down a bit. So yeah, I got to the next dungeon, and I ended up being 1 key short to advance through the dungeon, so I had to basically go all the way back out off the stream, get the keys necessary, because the keys lock up, the doors for the keys are used for lock up again if you leave, so you had to leave and then buy the key for the door that I couldn't get in, plus the extra keys for the doors I'd already opened up. It's a bit of a dumb design, but whatever. I've got more than enough keys now, and this is where we left off. So I spent like an hour off the stream just getting everything I needed. And I need to remember how to play this game. Not that it's that hard to remember, but sometimes I'll forget the intricacies. What's the word? Intricacies. What's that word? I'm trying to think of big boy words, but I can't think of them. But let's just say I can't remember the core mechanics for the first 5 minutes, and then I'm like, oh right, that's how that works. So, I forgot the lava does that much damage. Well, I think this is one of the doors. As you can see, I've got 2 keys there, plus an extra 4 keys. I'm not even sure if I went the right way there. Hi, MSP. Yeah. I should be checking all the walls to see if there's any breakable ones. I'm just going to use up another key so I can check this door. That might not even be the right path that I was trying to go there. That may have just led to nowhere and just wasted my time and keys. But I've got 4 more keys, so that should be fine. Apparently you only need 2 keys to get through this part. Yep. Goddamn black mages. Get out of here. There we go. This is the right weapon, isn't it? Oh wait a minute, it's under equipment. Yeah, I've got the star weapon. That's the one that can break through breakable walls. Oh, there's a door there, I didn't even see that. Okay, so that's what the extra keys are for this part. Right, so let's save there, even though I just wasted 2 keys. I've got another 4 left. Let's try this door first. So again, I have no idea how close to the end of the game I am at the moment. Wait a minute, did I just use another key right now? Oh no, I didn't. I haven't even used one. It's weird because the 3 doors had little keyholes, which I thought would indicate you have to use a key to get in them. Well, I'm not sure what those other keys are. I'm not sure what I need to use those other keys for. I just remember the last time I looked at this, I was playing through this game, I was using a walkthrough because I was taking too long to get to the next part of the game. And then after I get halfway through the dungeon, the game is like, oh, by the way, you need 2 keys, and I've only got 1. Or I only had 1. And I was like, well, fuck, I can't do this tonight. I'm gonna have to, like, end it there, then, like, do this shit off the stream, like, get keys, and then come back. Otherwise, you'd be watching me basically backtracking, buying keys, and then getting back to where I was for an hour, which is not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort to do it on the stream, and it's not worth the effort to watch me do that. Sure took a fucking while to kill that one. Right, okay, so this is basically nothing. This room. Right, let's try the door on the left now. Right, okay, this seems like we're going the right way. Hopefully. Here we go again. Because of course. Gonna ignore these enemies. Wait, what? Did that seriously just loop? Hang on. Yeah, I think that just loops. Then where the fuck am I going? Okay, so I can't use the map on this part for some reason. But let's look at the map, see what that one door is. Right, okay, so I need to go down. Well, left then down. Yeah. Oh, I can't. I can't, like, chop these. Well, this is just a dead end. Wait a minute. See, that's weird. See, I've seen that happen from time to time where you hear that clanking sound, but you're supposed to destroy the door. But this thing is supposed to destroy doors. I think it's a glitch, I'm not entirely sure. Right, so let me check the map again. Right, so there's one other spot that I haven't checked, so let me go check there first. Either that or... hang on. Does that not just take me back? I'm not entirely sure if that's like a different room or if that takes me back out of the dungeon. I don't remember which direction I came from. See, this is why this game can be a little bit annoying to play through. Like, I'm persevering, but barely. I'm sure when I eventually get to Secret of Mana, it's going to be a lot better than this. But since this is part of the collection, I wanted to try it anyway. Right, that takes me out of the dungeon, so... Of course he'd be the one fucking thing that would be, like, impervious to my weapon. Too lazy to swap weapons. So what the fuck? I've checked everything and I'm still stuck. How close am I to leveling up? Yeah. Yeah, those things take a goddamn millennium to kill, therefore it's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. When I say they, I'm talking about these weird little rockhead things. I went up there though and that was empty. Or seemingly empty. There wasn't like any breakable walls in that part of in that part of the dungeon, sorry. So wait a minute, what about this part? I don't know if I went in there. Hang on. Gonna have to waste another key again. Why do I get the feeling that I'm gonna have to use another walkthrough? Yeah, because it just takes me here and I can go through there, and that you would think that would take me forward, but you saw that it didn't, unless I missed something. I probably missed something, knowing me. So let's check all these rooms again. Let's actually turn over every fucking stone till we find what we're missing. Dick. either turn over every stone or just destroy every stone. Wait, did I see that door before? Oh wait a minute, this takes me back out the other door, right. Let me just, I'm close to leveling up, so I might as well destroy the bugs at least. I'm not going to bother destroying the stone heads just because they take so long, like so many hits. But yeah, don't be too surprised if I'm going to have to resort to that walkthrough again. Right, well since those two doors seem to lead to each other, I'm guessing the way I'm supposed to go is this one, since this one leads to a seemingly dead ends. I think I'm very close to leveling up now. I'll try destroying maybe one of them and see if that gives me enough experience because I'm less than 500 away from leveling up. Yeah, why don't you keep your fucking head up so I can destroy you? There we go. Maybe I'm supposed to destroy them all and maybe a trapdoor appears because this is just like a dead end room. So I guess I'll begrudgingly destroy them and hopefully I'll be rewarded with a new path. So there's no hidden doors in here, or like there's no hidden breakable walls specifically. Well, maybe a trapdoor once I get rid of these two. You can see why I've been avoiding them though, they take like 1,000,000 hits for no real reason other than just because. Well, that was a cheap shot. Did I? I don't think I killed him, I didn't hear the explosion sound effect. You know how the little explosion noise? Did I kill him? Hold on a minute. I guess I did, I just didn't hear the explosion noise that goes with it. I'm just seeing if the mace like contacts with any breakable walls. Usually, like, I don't think it's deviated from it, but just in case, like up until now, the doors have been in the exact middle of the walls. Like for example, this is the exact middle of the upper wall. If a door was over here, it would be exactly here, and then if a door was down there, it would be exactly there. But I was just checking like every single corner, like every single part of the wall just to make sure. Oh, wait a minute, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. I think I'm supposed to snowman them and then push them up to those platforms. Maybe that's why I don't know why I didn't think about that. I keep forgetting that's a thing in this game. There we go, except... Oh, okay, the door stays there. I was worried the door was going to disappear as soon as I moved him. Right, well there's the boss. It's a gigantic tumbleweed. Or a boulder. Oh. Hello, that's a nice face you've got there. Yeah. That's one for the thumbnail. I can never seem to avoid that, or I'm never quick enough to do so. Ah! The hitbox is so fucking big! It's like, it seems like I can clear, I can just barely clear it and I still get hit. Yeah, just stay there. I mean, if I'm gonna get hit anyway, I might as well spam my star weapon like a fucking moron and just get some hits in while I'm at it. Trying to actively dodge it is not really working. I've got enough MP and X cures to outlast him, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Defeated Ipholite. Oh, God damn it. Right, let me just remove something, I guess. Yeah, item management has been a problem with this game as well. I feel like every time I stream this, I'm criticising it more and more, but I don't think you can blame me for that. Wait, what? I thought I made room for whatever the fuck that is. What? Oh, is it a piece of equipment? Hang on. Right, okay, I need to get rid of something then. I don't know what. I mean, I think this is a fairly old weapon, let's just toss that out. Received Rusty. Rusty sword? Is this the Excalibur? Right, well I finally got what I came for. I guess I need to go back and talk to that guy in the ice castle. Now I need to remember how I got... Now I need to remember how I get back. I think I just need to follow one of these paths. Oh, come on! Why would you constantly block me with those rocks which force me to get off the chocobo? And if you think I can squeeze through that tiny part up there, I can't. Got to get off so I can get rid of one of those rocks. I like how sometimes when I like get on the chocobo and start running, you can see like a duplicate for a fraction of a second. I've seen that more than once. Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oof. Fuck getting on the chocobo until I get out of this part. I guess that was what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it so that you are forced to, like, go a stretch without using the chocobo, but it's still a bit annoying because I would rather just, like, run around quicker. There's no reason I have to fight these guys again, since they don't give me that much experience anymore. A quick travel option would have been nice as well, so I could just, like, jump back to where that ice castle was in the snowfields. Oh, hang on. Thanks for poisoning me, asshole. Twice. I'm trying to remember which... Wasn't the Flame Whip, was it? Oh yeah, the Flame Whip does that. Ah! And now for the fun game of where the fuck do I go? Again. Hopefully it won't take me anywhere near as long to get out of this area as it did trying to find this area to begin with. Ah! D-pads! There we go. Oh yeah, guess which controller I'm using? You'll never guess based off of my reaction just now. Right, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Right, now we can leave. Right, finally, now I know where I'm going. You better believe after that whole back and forth me trying to navigate this world with a walkthrough, I know exactly where I'm going now. It was just like leaving that island I was trying to figure out. Right, almost there. Right, so I think the person that was telling me about that rusty sword, I think it was him or the guy in the next room. Yeah, Siba, that's the one we need to talk to. I think he's in the right room. The only way left to reveal the Dime Tower. The Dime Tower? In the Desert of Crystal? How? That sword will help you. Use it in the Cave of Ruins. You'll see it. This rusty sword has such a great power. The Sword of Legend shows its real power only when it approves of your using it. If you're a real Knight of Gemma, it will help you, but I don't know if it... Don't worry, now go! The Cave of Ruins is in the desert near Ish. Where is Ish? Ask Dr. Bowwell, he knows it well. Right, okay then. I think I remember that guy. That was the guy that installed the robotic legs on my chocobo. Right, so we need to go to the desert. Oh. Yeah, you need to do that prompt first and then you can ask it. Yeah, did you see that second chocobo for a fraction of a second? Right, now I need to remember where the desert is, but I think I've got a general idea of where to go. It shouldn't take me too long to find it. Pretty sure it's in this direction. I think I didn't go the right way there. Actually, hang on, I think I did. Yeah, the desert is over here, isn't it? So there must be like a little bit where you can like dismount. Yeah, this is the desert. I'm pretty sure there's like a little docking port on here. Just don't remember exactly where it is, but I do remember seeing one at some point. Or at least I thought I did. See, I'm second guessing myself now, but I thought I did see one on this part of the worlds. At the very least, I think there was one nearby. There it is. I think this is it. No, this isn't a desert, is it? At least I don't think that's the desert. I think the desert... Wait a minute. Wait, where is this? Have I been here before? I don't remember this. Hang on. Does this tell me where I am? No? Okay then. Yeah, I don't remember if I've been in this part. I guess I'll check real quick to see where I am. Which is to say, I need to like go through all this to figure out what this is. I think we fought this guy before. Or did we? It's kind of funny how I don't remember this specific point, but I think we did do this part, but we'll fight him anyway just in case. Magic, or I want to switch my weapon to something that does more damage. Anyone remember this boss at all? Ugh. Maybe this is Ish. Maybe that's the place the guy was talking about. Maybe I did come here before and I wasn't ready to take this on. You fought him and the boss died. Well, I don't know why it lets you fight him again then, if that's the case. You think once you kill a boss it would stay dead? Whoa. Received the magic book of Nook. I don't think I did kill him then. Because I don't remember receiving the magic book of Nook, which is a good name by the way. So I think I did run into him before, but I don't think I was powerful enough to defeat him at that point. Right, so this isn't the desert, but I know where it is. So I'm guessing Nuke is just like a screen clear function, so you can just like destroy every enemy on the screen at the cost of a lot of MP, probably. But yeah, the desert's here because of the scorpions, which you don't see outside of the desert. And those fucking stupid dragons that like take a million years to drop a fang. Still haven't forgotten about that, I'm still salty about it. Right, so I think this is where I'm supposed to be, and this will take me into the desert. Yeah, here we are. Let's go talk to Bow Wow, I think he's inside the desert town. Plus I can rest up and get some more HP and MP back. I like how they're still telling me about that even though I finished that part of the game long ago. Lester the Unlikely. I like how the music notes are in of themselves a physical object I am not allowed to pass through. I think... no, it wasn't this place. Either Bow Wow was in this town or he was in the next town over, but I don't remember. I remember who Bow Wow was based on the name. He was like the doctor guy who gave the chocobo like robotic legs because it was unable to walk or some shit like that. I forgot, but he gave it like robotic legs, which is why it can run on the water now. But I don't know if it was a desert town or if it was like the first town. No, that's Device's castle. It's not this town. It'll only take me a couple minutes to get there, it's not too far from the desert, I don't think. There's those weird looking oddish things again. Haven't seen those for a while. I sure hope I'm going the right way. In fact, isn't there like a map that I can look at? Yeah, I think it's the town like 2 squares to the right. Wow, really? What was the point in that then? There's nothing here. Am I supposed to leave the chocobo before I can walk up there? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the town. Right, okay, I think Bow Wow's in one of these houses. Not even gonna bother reading that, because that's old text. Ah. No? I don't remember then. Okay, so I don't think it's that town, it was the one that's like further up, like a couple squares north and like 4 squares to the right. Just trying to find it, that's all. Just trying to think of how to get there because that path doesn't seem to lead to it. Nope. Pretty sure I'm going the absolute wrong way right now, so I'm not going to bother going in that cave. Okay, Google. Final Fantasy Adventure, Dr. Bow Wow. Oh right, my phone's in flight mode because I'm saving battery, or more specifically, I don't want my phone interrupting me while I'm doing shit. Let me turn that off. But damn it, I just wanted to do that while I was doing things in the game. Right, okay then. Okay, Google. Final Fantasy Adventure, Dr. Bow Wow.
From the web.
Right, okay then. Because I don't remember where he is. I thought I did. But I can't seem to find him. So I'm just gonna... Home is Ish. They mentioned Ish, but I don't know what Ish is. I don't think anyone has told me where Ish is in this game. One moment till I check this. Right, okay. Not exactly sure where that is, but... I'm gonna get out of here first and I'll just look at the... Like, I'm looking at the article on my phone right now, so I'm just gonna have to, like... Oh yeah, you can destroy these, can't you? Oh no, wait, no you can't. That wouldn't work. Right, so one moment. Well, I can see a picture of the entrance to Ish, but I'm not entirely sure where that is on the map. So I'm probably going to take like another 5-10 minutes trying to find this, if not longer. Yeah, this whole game has just been nothing but time wasting. See, Link's Awakening came out like a couple years after this, or like a year after it. I forgot the exact time, but it was like sometime after this game. The map was smaller, but I think the game benefits better from that because every square in that game felt like it meant something. As weird as that sounds, like it felt like it would make more sense, like you would remember where everything was. In this game, I'm going back and forth a lot and not making much progress, and that's a dead end, even though it doesn't look like it. And that's a dead end, even though it doesn't look like it. Yeah, so this is all just dead ends. I don't know what's up here though. Did I check this part? Oh no, that just takes me back to the other town, Manos, I think it's called. Right, well this isn't Ish based on that picture that I'm looking at. I forgot the name of the desert town, but it's not that one. Yeah, just keep pushing me further and further away from where I want to go, thanks. Actually, maybe I can get there from going up here. So I'm now on the top of the screen, like the top of the map. Yeah, I don't know how that makes sense, but I guess that makes sense in this fucking universe. Ah. Okay, here we go. Turns out it was... But where is this exactly? Let me see. Okay, so it was that town, it wasn't the one that I thought was like the one that's below me. It was this one. At least I found it finally. Right, I'm gonna turn my phone off now. Ah, you can stop that! Yeah, for context, if you walk into somebody, it initiates a conversation. Which wouldn't be bad, except there's a lot of situations where you'll find yourself trying to skirt past somebody and then you'll just bump into them and then they start talking. This is the guy I'm looking for. The really hairy guy. Finally, there's a piece of crystal you can blow with the nuke in the crystal desert. Okay, so it turns out I did need the nuke. Find it! Right, okay then, well I do have the nuke. I need to find the crystal in the desert. Right, okay then. Not even gonna bother reading that. I'm trying to skip through it as fast as I can, by the way, but even... Oof. Oh shit! I mashed all the buttons there in frustration and I pressed the AB and... I didn't press start and select, by the way. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, X and Y are mapped to start and select, god damn it. Don't worry, we'll go through this quickly now. Did I still have nuke? I think I got that before I came here. Where is nuke? Yeah, I've got nuke, right, that's fine, we're good. Got set back by a couple minutes, but I'm fine with that. And that's what happens when you have bad game design, it makes you do stupid things like mash the buttons because you're annoyed that you keep bumping into people. But hey, this actually kind of works out because when we're now in the desert, we just need to find the crystal and use nuke on it. Okay, Google. Final Fantasy Adventure, nuke, crystal, desert.
What I found on the web.
You can tell if my patience is a bit low with this game right now. Hang on. Just trying to navigate while using my other hand to check this article. Right, I'm gonna stand there for a second while I look at this. Crystal Desert is an area of the overworld, right, okay. What tells you... Okay, here's the thing. It tells you, like, it gives you a synopsis of what to do. In this article, it just doesn't tell you where it is. Hang on a second, let me check. Okay, Google. Final Fantasy Adventure Walkthrough Crystal Desert Nuke.
What I found.
Right, let me check this real quick. I'm sorry that I'm resorting to this more than I should, it's just, the game isn't designed very well, I'm just gonna say that. And it's like, I'm starting to like, feel a bit numb to all this wasted time. Okay, one moment, sorry. The crystal is by the sea. Right, okay then. I'm looking at the picture, and this isn't the right place. It's the sea facing north, by the way, not facing west. Oh, shit, Chocobo. You know what? I'm just gonna reset it so I can get Chocobo. Yeah, I couldn't summon Chocobo because I forgot to say yes. Right, hang on a minute. Right, so it's not that desert area down there, it's like a different desert area, which I didn't think this game had another desert biome. Like, this is the area that I'm looking for. See, I thought this was like a seaside sort of thing, like, you know, like the beach, or like, you know what I mean, like sand next to the water. But no, this is where I'm supposed to be. All I've got to go in is the picture, but it's in this particular square. Right, okay, so it's this spot. Oh, I see, so it kind of closes you in, but you would never think to check this crystal. Like, be honest, would anyone ever think to do this? Right, okay then, so magic. And then, let's see how many MP this uses. Right, it uses 3. Right, well, at least I've made progress, if very slowly. Right, let me turn my phone back off now that I'm done with that. Also little snail fellas. Gonna bite the shit out of them. Found unicorn. Hey guys, we found a unicorn. I hope I don't need any more keys for this area. How many keys do I have left actually? I should have bought a fresh set. Yeah, let me get rid of him first. I have 2 keys left. Wait a minute. Okay, well I guess it's equipment then. Gonna have to throw something out. Found a dragon shield. Okay then, well I think that's an improvement. I currently have 103 defense. Let's see how much this adds to that. Well, it's the same, but I'm going to assume that's better than my ice shield, so I'll just keep that one on. I like the design of the enemies, they look kinda cool. Oh yeah, these things will kill you if you touch them, by the way, the sparkles. I wish it would tell me if it was an item or if it was, you know, if it was an item. Wait a minute, which... fuck it, I'll just get rid of X-Cure again. So I don't know if it's an item or a piece of equipment. Oh, of course it's a piece of equipment, so I just wasted my X-Cures. Oh nice, I got a dragon sword now. Okay, so that's significantly more damage than my other weapons. And yeah, I can't damage enemies with it, so I'm gonna use the star for now. That mirror just threw a fucking reflection of myself at me. Yeah, I guess dragon armor would be the only thing left. Ah, shit. Might be leveling up soon, because these are some new enemies, so I might get some more experience. I haven't checked for a while. Yeah, I'm just about to level up actually. Let me backtrack. See if more enemies are here. Found some thunder. Better watch I don't get turned into a Moogle. Oh look, right on cue. I don't know why, but those guys and their ring projectiles tend to turn me into a Moogle more often than anything else in this game. Yeah. There we go. I can't exactly get across that though. Guess I just have to wait for him to come down to me then. Again, if I touch those sparkly things, I die instantly. I guess I just need to, again, just wait for him to come down, and eventually, if he's dead, I guess the will disappear. Come down here. Actually, I've got a better idea. How about we use that dragon sword that I picked up? If I can pick the right menu. Oh shit. Wait a minute. I'm gonna backtrack for a moment. Oh, you have to press the direction in combination with that, right. Oh, I can't even... Okay, I can't even, like... I can't do the sword flying attack and go right past that for some reason. Riveting gameplay. Ah. Maybe a nuke can destroy the sparks? Oh yeah, I didn't really think about that. Well, it can hit the enemy at least. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe you're supposed to do this. Yeah, I'm all out of magic. Let's hope he's almost dead. I'm not going to waste all my X-ethers. Okay, I didn't press left there, by the way, when I turned around. The game did that. And no, that's not a problem with my D-pad either. This game has a habit of turning me around randomly for no discernible reason. I'm just gonna have to be patient and wait for him to come back down. He must be almost dead by now. Come on. It wouldn't be so bad if I had a weapon that could reach that far. Like the flame whip. Oh, blah! Again, I didn't press left. Neither on the analog stick nor the D-pads. I can get like maybe 3 or 4 hits in every time. One, two, three. Right, okay then, that was 3 hits. I think it is possible to get 4 hits, but I need to like not swing super fast, otherwise the iframes will cancel out one of them. And that time it was just 2. This is boring. Yeah, you want to start coming down now? Okay. I don't know if fully charging my bar up makes a difference in terms of damage. Like if I start with one supercharged shot, and then like do some regular ones. I mean, I've come this far now, I might as well just keep doing this. Stop doing that. Yeah, game's not being nice to me with the randomly... Like, that's happened throughout the game, by the way, where I'll just randomly move left for no reason. And I'm beginning to think that's a problem with the game itself. I don't think that's my controller that's doing that, because I've not played any other Switch games where it just randomly presses left. Defeated Mantis Ant. Oh, it doesn't instantly kill you, it turns out. It just does a shit ton of damage. Okay, well at least I played it safe, and now I can... Oh. Oh. I don't have enough... Wait a minute. I might be in a bit of a pickle here. Let me try something. Right, okay, I had enough to get through that. So wait, what am I supposed to do now then? Maybe I'm supposed to use the rusty sword? Oh, there we go. Rusty sword has released its mystic power. The Tower of Dime will appear somewhere in this desert. Okay then, let me save the game. I just took a guess there that I was supposed to use the rusty sword there, since that was the last thing that I got. But yeah, even though that boss fight took a while, I think it was for the best that I attacked it from behind that first set of like sparkly things. Just for the safety, so that I don't take too much damage. Let me go to the inn and restock on supplies and sleep. Alright, you can move please. There we go. I ended up using all my X ethers, but I think I can buy some more. Yeah, the last time I ran into them, it did a lot of damage. I guess I didn't have... It was probably a combination of lack of level and lack of high gear defense equipment. I mean, I just picked up a dragon shield, maybe that helped a little bit. Just in case. I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any X ethers, so I'll just buy a couple X cures instead. I've got more money than I know what to do with. The chocobo went spinning there for a moment. Right, let's go look for that Tower of Time, I think it's called. I don't know if it's in this desert or if it's like the desert on the other side of the map. Oh. Okay, well it was here then. Yeah, I thought that square seemed oddly empty. No enemies or nothing in this area. Okay, that's kinda cool for 1990 Game Boy. I am Marcy, I search relics. Dr. Batwell made me. Oh, he's a robot. He left me here, I waited 50 long years. He forgot me. I can help you, take me with you. Okay, so what is your ask function? I recover your MP. Oh, that's cool. So you can give me back my MP so that I can keep healing myself or using magic. Oh. Oh, so we've got flying swords now. The tree of mana grows with the energy of nature. I like that enemy. The gauntlet that like thumbs up and thumbs down randomly. So I mentioned the other day on my stream about how I was playing Batman, the Telltale series on my Switch. I played it in undocked because I was like out for the whole day, so I was playing that on my journey to out of town. And it was cool playing through the first episode in a portable state. I've never played that game before, but in handheld mode the game ran kinda like shit. Like it was still playable, but especially during QTEs you could definitely feel the slight choppiness of it, because sometimes your button inputs wouldn't respond. What was I going to do there? Oh yeah, the keys. So I played episode 2 of the Telltale series today. It's like 5 episodes long, and it runs much better. It almost runs a consistent 60 in most cases, or just like 30 at worst. Very rarely does it drop below that. The evil force of people makes the tree evil. Gotta watch out for those ring projectiles. Or shit like that will happen. Oh. At least he can assist me. Yeah, it's a good thing you can recover my MP. I forgot the name of the character who would heal me up, but she didn't. But the problem with infinite healing is that you don't have the ability to infinitely use magic. But if I have the ability to infinitely replenish my magic, I can use Cure with my magic. So effectively I have infinite healing and infinite health for this segment. So just whenever I'm low on health or magic or both, I can just call for help. Wish that thing wouldn't disappear. Where is it? There it is. Right, I'm not far from leveling up. Probably level up after I kill all these. I was gonna say enemies, but they're more like inanimate objects. Just fucking gloves and swords. Yeah, it's throwing reflections at me. Okay, that's kind of funny. Also, I can't tell what that thing in the robe is. Is that like an evil duck? Oh. Got poisoned. Shit. I think I know what to do there, I'm not entirely sure, but obviously the thing that I tried the first time didn't work. Do I have to use a key again to get through that one door that I went through before? Okay, so it turns out this weapon seemed to work better on these enemies than the dragon sword, and yeah, I do need to use this again. Speaking of dragons, apparently Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 are going to be localized for the Switch. So I might pick those up. I think they're coming out next year. I'll be doing some more Dragon Quest 11 at some point soon. Sometime next week, probably. But I'm trying to... I can't speak and do things at the same time. I don't know if that's become obvious, but I'm terrible at multitasking when one of those tasks involves speaking coherently. Right, I don't think I went up here yet. Water from the evil mana tree turns people evil. It's a vicious circle between energy and mana. Right, okay, so there's a little bit of lore going on here while I'm going through this. Square Enix sure likes to use like an infinitely magical tree as like the backbone for their stories, don't they? Like you have Dragon Quest with like the Tree of Life, and then you've got this game with the mana tree. Right, okay, well I don't think I've been down here yet, so... Ah! Or did I come down here before? Let's see if I read this one yet. One who touches the mana tree gets the mighty power. Let's go to the rest of the rooms actually and see if we can find some more information before we go through that. You know what? I can just run right through that. Yeah, it does remind, like, it reminds me of Link's Awakening for Game Boy, but this actually precedes it by a year, I think. I believe this came out in 1990 and Link's Awakening came out in 91? 92? I forgot what year it came out, but I did check, like, a couple months ago when I first played this. Make no mistake though, Link's Awakening is the better game by a wide margin. This game has some problems that I've made no shortage about complaining as I've been playing it. It's not... I wouldn't say it's a terrible game, it's just a very flawed game, unfortunately. Like this, for example, you need to use keys, but you have, like, your keys are finite. So if you find yourself being unable to finish the dungeon because you lack the keys, you need to go out the dungeon, go back to a shop and buy some more. And when you come back, all the doors are locked again. So that's like one of many issues with this game. King of Vandal got the mighty power of mana. The only one who can stand against is the Gemma Knight with the Excalibur. Yeah, I've got the Excalibur, but right now it's called the Rusty Sword. I mean, if there's a chest there, that might be important. Let's see. Right, okay, so it's equipment. Let's get rid of something old that I no longer need. I guess we can get rid of the chain. Oh, am I not allowed to remove that? Right, what about Battle Axe? No? Ice Shield? Okay, I can... Right, okay, so at least I can... If there's something semi-important, I can't get rid of it. Ah, there we go. Dragon Armor. That completes the set of equipment. So defense goes from 105 to 111. Not bad. Still take a shit ton of damage though from that. Have you ever played an actual Final Fantasy game? I played a little bit of 7, but I didn't get that far into it. I don't think I left Midgar in Final Fantasy 7. The only one that I've spent any amount of time on is Final Fantasy 15 for the PS4. I never finished it, but I think I put like 20 to 30 hours in that game. I streamed that one when it first came out. But in terms of like traditional Final Fantasy games, I don't think I've really properly played any of them. Now, let me get my key back on my inventory. Gemma Knight with the Rusty Sword will be tested. The true Gemma Knight should be given the legendary sword Excalibur. Okay, so where do I go now then? Is that it? Oh wait, am I supposed to equip the sword? Hang on. I think I'm supposed to equip the Rusty Sword. No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Just checking for potential hidden doors. Right, so I'm trying to figure out where to go in next. I've used up... Wait a minute, did I use up my keys? I think I did. I did. And that, again, that's a problem with this game that's a little bit annoying. Maybe I'm just supposed to leave now? I think I've got the information I need. Right, so I don't know if I did something wrong there. I'm gonna have to once again look up the walkthrough and see if I did miss something. I'm probably gonna have to go back and buy some more keys before I try that again. So give me a moment to look this up. Well, this walkthrough that I found seems a bit more comprehensive, like it's got images for every step of the way, compared to the last walkthrough where it was purely text and it wasn't super clear where I was supposed to go. I'm just looking for the relevant part. Okay, right, so there was something I missed. I need to go back to the shop to buy some more keys, though. This game can be a bit cryptic at times in the sense that you can easily miss something and you'll have to, like, go and look for... Like, if you can't find it, you end up wasting your resources and then you have to go buy some more resources before you can try again. Just gonna need to find a shop so that I can get more keys. I don't remember where the nearest shop from here is. Okay, that shop doesn't actually have them. Fuck. I think I need to leave this area, and... Yeah, I think I need to leave the area, like, fully, to find the shop that I'm looking for. And yeah, this has been one of the other problems with this game. It's kind of difficult to navigate. Like, there is a map, but look at the map. First of all, this is way bigger than Link's Awakening. Yeah, Link's Awakening. I thought I said the wrong name there for a second. But yeah, it's bigger than Link's Awakening, but it also doesn't give you any indication as to where you are other than the, like, coordinate. Like, when you look at Link's... In fact, let me get a picture of it so I can show you as an example. We're talking about the Game Boy game, not the Switch remake, but either way. Link's Awakening map. I want to compare this to the original Game Boy map, and then you'll see what I mean. Let me see if I can find an image of it. Showing me dungeon maps. Hang on. Koholint map. See, I'm not finding... Like, there's a map screen within the Game Boy game that you can look at any time, but this is not showing me that. It's showing... Oh, here we go. Kind of. Why do things have to make it complicated for me to show what I'm trying to show? Right, okay, I found one. It's a little bit of a weird looking image for some reason, like, I'm not sure what's going on. It's hard to explain, but I'll show you. But it is what I'm looking for, technically. One moment. I love it when I'm trying to show something quickly and I can do anything but due to the circumstances. Right, so here, oh, that's big. Right, so here's the Link's Awakening map on the Game Boy that I'm talking about. You can see, let me check the coordinate sizes. I think it's smaller. Yeah, it's like this. It's kind of hard to explain, but let me try something here. I know we're wasting time. I don't care at this point. I've already wasted more than enough time to make it not matter anymore. Color correction, opacity. Here we go. Right, so let's compare these. I'm going to try to line. Oh, that's too low. So I'm trying to do stuff on the OBS and I'm not doing it properly, so give me a moment to fix this. About there? Right, okay then, so... Right, let's crop that down to its edges. Alright, OBS, you can start responding now, please. I can't fucking... OBS likes to freeze up randomly sometimes when I try resizing shit, it's annoying. Let me move something so I can move this. I actually think it's the same size. Okay then, so it's... Yeah, it's this... I think it's the same size, looking at the size that the individual squares kind of lining up there. Okay, so it is the same map size, but here's the difference, and you can probably see it immediately. This one, compared to this one, gives you the actual... Oh, come on, OBS, really? I don't know if you guys can see me turning that on and off, but I can't see it. Right, there we go. This one actually shows you the details, like you can see the mountain range at the top, you can see the lost woods over to the left, you can see like the haunted creepy forest in the middle, you can see like a big watery section over to the right, you can see like the desert on the bottom right, like you can see all the main locations, like the key points that you know like are part of the worlds. But this doesn't show you anything and it's like, okay, where the fuck am I and how the fuck do I get there? And that's like the biggest complaint I've got with this game. So now I need to find another shop that I can buy shit from, and it doesn't tell you where the shops are either, it just shows you like the towns, but it doesn't really give you an indication as to how to get to those towns. Yeah, I think I can buy some more keys in here. I know I feel like I've been complaining about, like, I've been, like, bitching about this game's issues, but it really is a bit of a problem. So I'm trying to go easy on it, considering this game predates Link's Awakening by at least a year or two, maybe like 3 years. But if the game has problems, I'm going to talk about it. Especially if it, like, gets in the way of my enjoyment of the game. Like, early on it was great, but as you get further in, it becomes a bit of a chore, basically. But again, I'm going to try to persevere. I think I'm relatively close to the end of the game, but I don't think I'll finish it tonight at this rate. In fact, yeah, we're coming up 2 hours. After I do this tower thing, I think I'm just going to move on to Luigi's Mansion, because I want to finish that tonight at the very least. But yeah, I've got 8 keys now, that should be more than enough. So wait, he said that Bow Wow had left him there for 50 years, so that means that Bow Wow is like at least 50 years old? Holy shit, I didn't think he was that old. Unfortunately, you can't bring the Chocobo into the dungeon, otherwise I would just run through all this really fast. I'm not even going to bother fighting enemies, I'm just going to endure the damage and heal myself, and then ask for MP. Can't get enough of those fucking, like, gauntlets that are, like, giving thumbs up and thumbs down constantly when they're, like, to the side. I like how I didn't even try fighting any enemies, but thanks to the robot, I actually leveled up. Right, which one do I want? I guess stamina for more health? Okay, there we go. Right, hang on a second, gonna refer to that walkthrough again. Doesn't show me exactly where it is, but it does give me a picture to go off of, so... Put that rusty sword back on. Ah, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean... Again, I mashed my buttons there, and that ends up pressing the wrong things. Let me try this door. Again, you can tell my patience is running thin with this game when I'm doing shit like that by accident, and I've done that more than once tonight. It's like, yeah, I get it, can I just please go? So wait a minute, this is not giving me the information I want. Yeah, I'm confused. Well, it's not giving me the direction I'm supposed to... Wait a minute. Oh no, I thought that was like a fake wall there. Am I supposed to use Nuke? I may have to reset again so I don't waste keys, because I'm wasting keys right now. How many keys have I got left? 4. Yeah, so here's the thing with this. It doesn't tell me the direction to go in next, which is annoying. Which is it's annoying for a multitude of reasons, but the main reason is it's the most comprehensive walkthrough so far because it's got a shit ton of images to show you where to go. But it doesn't show me the exact direction to get to where I'm supposed to. It's hard to explain. I don't know, this walkthrough is not helping as much as I thought it would. Right, you'll have to bear with me then, because I'm gonna have to look for a better one. Right, okay. Tower of Dime walkthrough. Wow. I like how sometimes I'll just try type, like I'm using my phone right now, I'm trying to type walkthrough, and even if I make some like spelling mistakes, it will autocorrect it for me. It didn't autocorrect the mistake I made, so I thought I was saying a new word. Oh, wait a minute. I misspelt dime as dome. I'm glad I've got gigantic fat fingers that can barely type. Right, let's see if this walkthrough is any better. Please! Just... everything that can go wrong is going wrong, basically, with this. Yeah, I think there's a game called... Wait a minute, Tower of Time? I didn't type that. I typed in Tower of Time, you fuck. Stupid Google. Oh, did you mean Tower of Time? No, I didn't mean Tower of Time. Yeah, I'm just going to pause that for a minute while I'm trying to do this. Yeah, the back half of this game I've been pretty much using the walkthrough for most of it, and you can see why now. One moment. Which is to say, give me like a couple minutes till I find... See, I'm using a written walkthrough, and I don't know where in the written walkthrough the exact spot is. Right, here we go. I need to jump down to the appropriate spot. Right, here we go, Tower of Time. You know what? Actually, I think I'm just going to stop here, actually. I'm done trying to read this walkthrough, and I'm not exactly sure which floor I'm on right now. And apparently there's, like, more than 3 floors of this place. And I'm just kind of done with it at the moment. I feel like every time I play this game I get frustrated, but again, I feel like my frustration is justified. So I'll just stop there for now. I made a save right before that, so we can continue that again. I might have like a different walkthrough. I'm going to look through for a few walkthroughs and see which one is the most comprehensive that I can quickly look up and be right, okay, that's how you do this. Because I think I'm almost at the end of the game. There's only like one more thing to do after the Tower of Time, apparently, according to that walkthrough. So I think next time will be the finale to this, and I hope I can finish it next time. So yeah, you can see this game came out in 1991, not 1990. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say on that. So fingers crossed I can finally finish this next time.